Welcome to Max Talks to Women. Today we have a very, very special guest, Monika Nadiova. We have mostly female guests. You can always check out our other channel. It's called Marry on Men on Max Talks to Women. Next week we'll be having Mr. Jamie Fitz on there. Welcome everybody to the Max Talks to Women podcast.
I did TV in Bulgaria, which is like heavily censored. So I wrote a bunch for telenovelas.
Yo, that's so cool.
Yeah, this was cool. It was like very stupid, low-paying job, but I had it for years. Like I loved it. I wrote for late night show.
Okay.
I wrote the monologue of the first female on a host of a late night show, and she hated me and everything I wrote, and we worked together for some time, and yeah, it was tough. It was very bad.
Really?
But again, it's also like heavily censored, and they're like, we wanted to talk about what is happening on the internet, but also we need 75-year-olds to understand it. And I'm like, that is an insanely difficult writing task. And then on top of
Yes.
it, this bitch would be like, I don't think that's funny. When I say it, people are not laughing. And I'm like, maybe have delivery, bitch.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
like this friend, Dragos. He's coming this month. I'm gonna open for him. He's like, he has massive platform online.
Dragos.
Yeah, he was in the Helium
Oh, cool.
in the spring, and I opened for him. He does that. He's the first one. He opened the gate for everyone else to do it.
Whoa.
He tours with his, like, he has this crowd work hour. He has an hour. He's like prolific comedian at this point. Yeah, he has a show in New York on the 21st of September. I don't know if this is coming before that or not. Yeah, and then we're going to Boston the next day and to DC the day after that.
I think you'll do well in Boston.
Dude, I'm so excited. I want to go to Boston so bad. I haven't been yet. I went to DC, and I think I'm a little more excited for DC because people in DC are so smart. When I first came to America, I shot every mic because I wanted to hear how I sound. And if
Very smart.
I would watch it a lot to see if the joke wasn't good, or if I didn't say something in it right, or if I and people didn't hear
Right.
what I was saying correctly, or my pronunciation was bad. Because this happens still, like when I talk to Americans, sometimes they don't understand me, and you're polite, so you don't tell me.
Is that so? Like where you're from, people are very more direct.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's a different culture altogether of like, from within your family to like meeting people in public. It's so different. Like, I don't know, your mom would tell you if you look fat in some clothes. Your own mother would be like, oh, this is not flattering. But it's like, you could see this in like, in general, Slavic women, there's this stereotypes and memes that they don't leave their house without a mini dress and heels and full face of makeup on just to go to the shop or throw away the trash. Those are memes on the internet, but they're rooted in reality.
Like if you were going to the grocery store just to get eggs, you'll be like in a full. You'll put your full face on.
Like, not me personally, because I'm pretty chill in general. But I would hope no one sees me, if I don't look okay.
Like you would never wear sweatpants out of the house.
I would, because I have a dog, and if you walk a dog and kind of jog around,
Yeah.
you can get away with it. But yeah, a lot of people wouldn't. Like, a lot of women would just really try to look their best all the time, and that is their fixation.
What about the men though? Are there like metrosexual men?
No, full ogres, horrible looking, tracksuit every day, all the time. There's no
I think
pressure.
that's wild in a culture to have like such a difference between the expectations.
Yeah, the memes again are like, if you classic couple from the Balkans, Shrek and a Bratstvo.
Okay.
That's the meme.
That's the normal.
That's super normal. You would see like the most gorgeous woman you've ever seen, the thinnest heels imaginable, perfect, moisturized, glowing, tiny dress, tiny bag, can be on a cover of something, and then the man she's with looks like he is just there to fix her sink or something. Just looks like the help. And it annoys me, but that's how it is.
What would that woman in the tiny stilettos, what is she looking for in a man? Like stereotypically, is it money? Is she looking for someone who can take care of her financially? Is that like the
People here like to look at it as Slavic bimbos, gold diggers, right?
Sure.
But from cultural point of view, like, yeah, providing from a man is like considered the main thing you're looking for.
Yeah.
And it is not because women are like Slavic women are very pragmatic, but the reason they're that way is because culturally they've lived through a lot of shit.
Yes.
Like, my grandmother was born under a communist dictatorship.
Right. Yeah.
Excuse her for looking for someone who could provide for her.
Who can help deal with the challenges of life.
Yeah, if shit goes wrong.
Yeah.
My mom grew up in the 90s when the communist regime fell.
Wow.
She had me in the 90s.
That's so crazy. That's so recent.
Yeah. So, like, all these stereotypes about, Slavic women, they're only looking for money. I'm sure you can love someone if you're not, like, attracted to how they look all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, this sense of security is something that is valued more. My great-grandma used to say that men have to be a little bit more handsome than monkeys. Yeah, and that's why, like, my culture has a lot of this, like, family values. You stick by your family even if they're assholes to you.
Yeah.
Like, your family can be the biggest assholes to you, but they're also the closest people you have in life. Doesn't matter what they say or do.
Yeah, you'll like you'll let them say like absolutely atrocious things to you and go, nah, they just mean it because they love me.
Yeah, we scream at each other all the time, like argue about bullshit, but those are, yeah.
So is that kind of like your love language, is like intensity, like a conversational intensity?
Mine personally, a lot of people from my country are like this. It's very close to like Latin cultures. That's how I explain it to Americans. People are very, because we are like Southern Slavs, Northern Slavs, like Russians. They're like cold.
I always think of like nihilism when I think of that part of the world.
Yeah,
an acceptance of the fragility of life.
Yeah, but they're very nihilistic for like big philosophical things, like politics will never change.
Yes.
You never get out of poverty, like this kind of thing.
Exactly.
But with your family, you're like crazy. You can be as insane as you want to be. This is like Southern Slav culture. I try to tell these jokes sometimes, but when I was a kid, in my head, the 1st of January, a cute tradition we had with me and my cousins was like pick bullet shells from my grandma garden, because on New Year's they would shoot fireworks and my dad and my uncle would shoot their guns in the air from like happiness.
Yeah.
And then, but my grandma didn't want the bullet shells in her garden, so the next day she would just give us nylon bags and be like, get this shit out of here.
What a beautiful tradition.
So I thought it was like what everyone did on the first of that's how everyone started their year. Just collecting bullet shells. That's kind of the vibe, there's a lot of like people from my country love a celebration. They like a spit roast. They like a carnival of sorts. Every village has its
like a fair that comes through. What about circuses? Is that a big thing in your culture?
When I was a kid, it was like the only thing for kids.
Yeah.
There's like this, you've seen like Eastern Europe has this like gray giant buildings.
Yeah, of course. So what is that called? Like, there's like their brutalist architecture.
Brutalist architecture. It's also, that it's everywhere. It's very depressing.
Yeah.
There's like 3 or 4 buildings in Philly like this, and every time I see them, I'm like reminded of back home.
Oh my God. I don't get that kind of architecture. It was like of a time period, I guess
It wasn't like for aesthetics. It was for, we need more workers right now. We have a planned economy, so we don't have time for things to be pretty. There needs to be just an amount of apartments.
I don't like that kind of thinking. I'd be sad in it.
Me neither. It's horrible. That's why my country's so ugly.
I don't really do politics.
I know, so I'm not about to. But so imagine in between two of these giant blocks, there
Yeah.
is like a big field,
Mhm.
and they'll just build a circus there.
Yeah.
And it would be the saddest circus. It would be like 4 donkeys that jump through hoops or some shit.
I love a sad circus.
Just the saddest. Like, as a kid, I thought it was the coolest thing in the world.
Of course. Yeah.
But then now when I think about it, I was like, oh, this is just like 4 alcoholic clowns and a donkey. That's actually
Yeah.
suspicious.
Yeah, definitely not up to any good.
No. Another thing we have, when I was a kid, they opened the first, what's it called? Like Six Flags? What's Six Flags?
Yeah, amusement park.
The first amusement park.
Okay.
So they opened the first amusement park. It was called Sofia Land.
Okay.
And it was in Sofia.
Mhm.
And recently I was showing it to someone in America to describe, my childhood to them. And they were like, what is this, a bus station? And I'm like, imagine how depressing your country has to be for the amusement park to look like a bus station.
Were there any rides, or was it
Yeah,
just
there were some rides, but it's still like, just, it just doesn't look joyful.
so is like where in your culture are people experiencing crazy amounts of joy? Like where are you going for joy?
Clubs, drinking.
Oh, okay, like
you would like
going
people,
out.
People like big drinking culture. People get wasted. People throw napkins, break plates at clubs.
They throw napkins.
A lot
What
of
does
belly
that mean?
dancing.
Like literally, they're just like
yeah. Like you would make it rain with money, but we're poor, so we throw napkins. That's a big thing. You can buy napkins at Bulgarian clubs.
No way.
Yeah,
You go
buy
in-
stacks. You can't bring napkins to the club. That's not allowed.
Yeah.
But you can buy stacks.
That's
of
fair. As a
napkins.
business owner, I support that. you know?
Yeah. This kind of thing, like people would party a lot, but older people would just drink in their houses just for holidays. Like they would find a reason to invite their other friends and drink.
I was curious. Like one of the things I literally, when I was thinking about you to do this, is I was like, I bet she listens to techno.
Yeah. I listen to some EDM, yeah. But it's a European thing. It's not an Eastern European thing.
Oh, I didn't know that. It's like all over.
Yeah. I would go to, like, one of my best friends lives in Berlin. I would go to hang out with her and do the clubs in Berlin.
Whoa, you've been to the Berlin clubs.
I've been to the Berlin clubs.
I mean, that's cool. That's a brag. That's the coolest clubs in the world,
Is
there,
it?
right?
They are the coolest clubs in the world. It's also like for me, it was also culture clash because like Bulgaria, very gender normy. Like everyone,
Yeah.
there's no androgynous people. Everyone
Yeah.
has to look like their gender. And if you're trans, you better be passing completely
Right.
on every possible level.
Of course.
You better disappear for a few years and appear
Then
as
you
another
reappear
person.
as a bimbo.
As another person.
Yeah.
A completely different person. So when I go to like Berlin, Amsterdam, London, I was like, and the club scene there seemed like the coolest, most liberal thing in the world. Because you'd see
Yeah.
like, gay people
yeah.
making out. I'd be like, oh my God. I was staring at them. They think I'm bigoted. I'm just fucking amazed.
You're just like joyful. You're like, oh my God, freedom to express yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone in Bulgaria just wears black. I struggle with it still. I wear black all the time. People here call me a vampire.
I have noticed that you don't often have colors on. That is interesting.
Yeah, I try. Like I bought some things since I've been
And
here.
you're like, not for me.
No, it's not that. No,
I mean, this is color.
I try. Like I also dress conservative for America. I realized this.
Do you?
Yeah, people.
I don't think really about your outfits, I guess.
Yeah, like that's my experience. Whatever.
Sure.
But I don't expect people to think about my outfits. That's insane. I'm not that narcissistic.
But you
like,
do
what do people
comedy.
think about my outfits today? Like, I have a friend.
I wish no one thought about what I was wearing. You know what I mean? Just let me wear what I want.
What are you talking about? You always look fashionable, interesting. Like, again, if you can't wear this in Bulgaria, people just call you gay on the street.
Yeah, well,
That's-
that happens to me here, so it's
Stop.
not. It's not.
But it won't be like cute.
They won't be like, hey. They'll be like, and I'll be nervous.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can like strut through the neighborhood here and
Yeah.
be like, whatever. That's cool. I would love to do that.
You can.
I know I can. It's amazing. I'm still self-conscious. I'm like, because
You're afraid to like let your joy out.
yeah, my joy is super hidden. People have been
Yeah.
making fun of me for this. They're like, people tell me to smile more. Obviously, that's kind of sexist. Cause
Sure.
tell me something funny, I'll smile. Like,
Yeah.
but
Great line. I like that as a comeback.
But-
You tell me something funny.
but like, yeah, I like festivals because festivals are like safe space to show joy. I don't really show joy on daily basis.
You mean festivals like music
Yeah,
festivals?
like,
Oh, I didn't know you're a music festival person.
I like them. I'm not like one of these people that do just that.
Yeah, like that's their full-time hobby.
Yeah, I was just obsessed with comedy, but there's no comedy festivals necessarily in Europe. So what I did at some point in my life, I would just see a nice music festival that I want to go to, and I will write them an email, be like, "Hi, I'm a comedian. Can I come and do a comedy set for free and just give me a pass for the ticket?"
Did that work?
It's worked a couple of times.
That's great.
I've done a bunch of like
What was it like doing comedy at like at a music festival though?
sucked, but I didn't care. Doing comedy in almost any way sucked. Like
Sure.
so I get to do it at a festival that I really like. The problem was that after I would do the comedy, most of the times I would bomb, like especially in the beginning of when I was like bad. By the time I left Bulgaria, I would mostly not bomb anywhere. But yeah, so you get better at entertaining.
I really hope so.
After you bomb a certain amount, you just
There's like a level, and then you're like, oh, maybe I'm gonna start getting better now.
yeah. So the problem is that later people recognize you at the festival. They're like, "Oh, you're the comedian." You're like fucked up, like dancing in the middle of the
Like,
night.
was it better if they recognize you from when you bombed or from when you did good?
Well, obviously it's worse when you bomb, but like when you do well, they would actually when you bomb, they would like be paying attention to you, so they wouldn't recognize you.
Yeah, that's a relaxing fact, I think, is
Yeah.
that when you bomb, no one's really noticing.
Yeah, exactly. People don't care unless you said some atrocious things, but that's on
Yeah.
you. I usually was just like not entertaining enough, or like not people weren't vibing at all. But sometimes I would do like okay, and then people would just stop me at the festival to talk to me, and that's I don't like that at all.
Especially once you're like trying to be in the vibe.
Yeah, you cannot vibe if people are like, I liked your jokes about the jars and the pickles, and I'm like, oof.
You have a joke about jars and pickles?
Of course, I'm Eastern European. I have so many jokes about jars.
I love pickles. That's so cool.
Yeah, I don't do like the very cultural jokes here, because
No?
people don't laugh at them, dude. Like it's very, it's already like I have to explain to people I'm not Russian. That's a big deal. Like I have a bunch of jokes about that, how I'm not Russian.
Oh, yeah, I imagine.
Yeah, and then from then I have to explain to them where I'm from. I'm trying to write some jokes about that, but they're not. Maybe in DC they'll land, but here people in Philly definitely don't care where I'm from.
Yeah, they're like, she's not Russian. That's all that matters.
They don't care about it. I usually, yeah. Sometimes I would be like, have this whole set about, hey, I'm not Russian, I'm from Eastern Europe, and that's my experience in Philadelphia. And then someone would scream from the crowd, are you Spanish? And I'm like,
You're like, did you listen at all?
no, but like they did, but I don't also like, it's America. People here, American culture is very America-centric, so
Yeah.
obviously they don't care where I'm from.
Yeah, I guess like the goal is that once you're here, you're American.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't sound American, and I look Mexican. That's very confusing to everybody.
I guess you do kind of look Mexican.
I know. I didn't know that before I came here. It was a surprise. I'm adjusting to it. Imagine one day just stop being white.
That's kind of dope.
No, like I don't. I don't want to sound bad, but like I had all the privileges in the world in my country, and suddenly I am Mexican now.
Yeah, I always have wished I was Mexican. I love tacos.
Me too. I love that. I learned to eat Mexican food here because the Mexican food back home is not good. So
That's shocking.
it is disgusting. So I learned to
Who's
eat
making Mexican food in Bulgaria?
Bulgarians. It's horrible.
Yeah, imagine. What is Mexican food in Bulgaria
So
like?
it has it's just overpriced. Someone was like, Dakumaku, like whatever, called worst pun in the world, called a restaurant in Sofia, hoping to have make a nice buck from
Yes.
selling the worst tacos you've ever had.
Oh,
And
man.
here I live near the Italian market, so I buy the
Oh, wow.
Mexican food from a trunk of a car.
That's the best place to
I
get
know,
Mexican
and it's
food.
like $4, and I'm like, this is the best thing I've ever eaten.
It's like someone's mom made it, and that's what I want.
Yeah, Yeah, it's amazing. It's so good. So I learned to eat Mexican food. My best friend in Philadelphia from Puerto Rico.
Oh, okay. Puerto
And
Rican food's bomb too.
yeah, I haven't had much of that, but like when we hang out, people tell me I look more Puerto Rican than her, and I am offended for her too. Like I'm like,
That one I really see.
that's like we look related. It's crazy.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's so fun.
Um.
I mean, being from Puerto Rico, that's cool.
Yeah, I would love to go. Puerto Rico seems nice.
Yeah, yeah. Drink some like mojitos on the beach.
The beaches look amazing. I would love to go. Yeah, she'll take me someday. I'll go see her actual grandma's gonna cook for me. I'm sure.
Oh,
It's gonna be the best.
Do you miss like having your family's food?
Yeah, I miss like my our culture again, like Latin culture, is very centered around family gathers, you eat on the same table and then drink and scream at each other and have fun and all that stuff. It's like extremely family centric. So I miss that a lot. I make some of the food I eat back home here, and I force my roommate to eat it.
Well, I was literally like, I worked in restaurants for a long time, so this is very interesting to me. Like, what is Bulgarian food that you cook here that like you really are excited about?
Bulgarian food in general is the closest to Greek food.
Oh,
Yeah. Bulgaria
Okay.
is like just
amazing.
north of Greece. So it's like kind of Mediterranean. People assume it's like borscht and stuff.
Yeah, but that's more north.
That's more north, and we're more
Oh.
south. So it's more like a lot of barbecue. What you would say like gyro here.
Yeah. Okay.
This kind of vibe. A lot. Do you know what moussaka is?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was Musaka. I thought it was Musaka.
Yeah, like I don't know, whatever. It's moussaka in Bulgarian.
Okay.
But I say it so Americans would understand it. You know. That's
You make that at home?
I make that at home. I force everyone to eat it.
That's
If you,
one of the best. Like, I'm gonna call it a casserole. One of the best casseroles.
yeah, if you come to my house, I will force feed you this. I think that's the rules. I would make like cabbage rolls with a lot of these.
Yeah.
I would make like, especially now that like autumn is coming, I'm just planning soups all the time. My grandma makes the best meatball soup in the world.
Yum.
Yeah, it's like tiny meatballs in a soup. But my grandma makes the best one. She makes like also grape leaf like rolls.
Oh, she makes her own.
No, grape leaf rolls. Grape leaf rolls.
Yeah, yeah. Like,
Yeah,
like
she would make these, and it's amazing. It's so difficult to make because the grape leaves are difficult to roll.
yeah. My wife and I for a long time we lived in the country and we had grapevines.
Amazing.
So we tried to make our own, and very quickly I was like, I am not ever doing this again.
Oh, I can make these. There's like a Arab shop in Queen Village, and I go there to buy them in jars.
Oh, so you make your own?
Yeah, of course. The ones from Whole Foods suck.
Yeah, yeah. I bet.
They're so bad. I make my own. I cook a lot here because
Yeah, that was an impressive amount of dishes. I feel like most people don't cook that much.
yeah, I know Americans don't cook at all. They just do takeout. That's crazy. But I don't.
I didn't know that was like back home, everyone's cooking.
Yeah, you have to be like a single man in your 20s to be eating like Americans eat. And you have to live alone. If you're a single man in your 20s who live alone, that's the only way you
Right.
eat like an American. The moment you live with a woman in the Balkans, yeah,
You're cooking. She's cooking.
you're, in an ideal world, you're cooking together as a family. But
Oh, cute. So do the men in Bulgaria, they participate in the kitchen?
fuck no.
Okay. Well,
No, I'm kidding. I've seen, they are like my grandfather. When my grandma's like, "Do this," he'll do it.
uh-huh.
But unless it's a direct command.
Yeah, yeah.
She's not getting done. If she's like, peel all of these potatoes, he'll do it. He won't.
Do you think like obviously you're saying there's some traditional like gender roles in Bulgaria, but is it true that like in the home is the woman in charge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because imagine like during communism, everyone worked. Like here, women would just stay home and do volume.
Right.
That's great.
That sounds nice.
That sounds like a great life, actually.
Yeah, I want to stay home and do Valium for sure.
All day. and just what dust and cook. Of course, on volume, fun.
Amazing.
But because like Bulgaria's communist country, everyone worked 8 hours a day. No matter what, you work
Every day?
No, not every day, but like, we had the weekend. Communism's not that bad. But in the summer, you work for free for a week for the state.
Really?
Yeah.
At
And
a
especially if
different
you're
job or your job?
different job. It's usually farm work, and you can be like an actual professional, like an engineer, and they can make you do farm work. And especially like university kids and school kids, they would be like, yeah, you pick cotton now.
Whoa.
My mom used to, like, my mom has like 2 degrees in university, and they made her go pick cotton every.
Wow. Your mom has 2 degrees. What's her second in?
So she did a bachelor's in literature, and then she did a master's in PR and marketing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Is she a novel marketer? It's not the right word.
No, she runs the marketing for a very big dermatology clinic,
Oh, okay.
and they just do like lip fillers and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a big business in Bulgaria to
Is that
make
true?
women beautiful. It's giant business.
Well, from what you've said, that makes sense.
Yeah, of course. And
Yeah.
I like her business. Her clinic is very cool because they do 2 things. They make sure women are beautiful,
Yep.
and then they remove prostate cancer from men.
Those are the 2 things.
Those are their 2 things, and they're very profitable. They make sure, old rich men get their prostate cancer removed, so
Important.
and their dick can still work.
Yeah.
And then their girlfriends remain beautiful
Forever.
forever,
Yikes.
just frozen in time.
Yeah, some of those faces.
And I am all for it, honestly. I'm
You think you'll get work done?
fuck yes.
Wow.
I'm a woman who wants to work in show business.
Okay, that's fair. There is like,
I'm also vain and shallow. Like, of course.
as you should be.
As I should. No. But like, I know that about myself. It's a product of my culture, but also I'm sure my own personality flaws.
Yeah. I mean, who's not vain? Have you ever met someone who you're like definitively not a vain?
Have you walked through the streets of Philadelphia? Everyone wearing
yeah.
an Eagles jersey is
You know,
not vain.
But they're like vain in the sense that they want to participate in a culture of
You
the
just blend in
community.
if you wear it here, I feel like.
Yeah.
But like Americans in general, like, yeah, you're allowed to be ugly here. I love it. You're allowed to be ugly. No one cares. You're allowed to be extremely fat. No one will judge you on the streets.
Are there no fat people in Bulgaria?
They stay at home.
Whoa.
Yeah, like if you're fat, like even if you're slightly overweight, people will like judge you so harshly. If you're a woman, if you're a man, you can be fat, but then Balkan men get fat in one very particular way.
Is it all belly?
Oh, belly.
Yeah, because
And
they
it's
like
hard.
to drink.
It's like
Yep. Yeah, I know exactly. It's like as hard as that coffee table.
yeah, it's like how they test watermelons for
yeah. It sounds
if they're
hollow.
ripe. It's the same sound. When
That one
you-
sounds nice.
It's that. It's like they get giant bellies.
Do women find that belly attractive? Is it like has it become like almost like romanticized because it's like a particular type of man?
No, I don't think so. But it's very like I think the beauty standard for men here is like Hollywood actor, chiseled jawline, very in shape, and the beauty standard of men where I'm from is like as big as possible, giant, big, like steroids. He can be a little fat, like
Oh, you mean like strong?
strong, just as big tattoos, beard, just as scary as possible is the beauty standard. If a man is super scary, that's if he looks like he just left jail today. That is, and here like it's more a little like the beauty standard man for a little more feminine, a little like
Yeah. I'm taking that as
fashionable dudes. Like
Yeah.
no one cares about fashion of men.
over there.
Yeah, no, if they're wearing black tracksuit, everyone's wearing that.
I mean, a black tracksuit is perfect fashion. What's better than a black tracksuit?
Everyone wears a black tracksuit.
Black tracksuit, lots of chest hair, and a little chain.
Yeah, that is the vibe.
I want to move there.
Now you don't. Then you don't get to wear this shirt. You have to burn this shirt.
Yeah, well, I probably should anyway. I mean, I think if you stay in Philly long enough, you probably will know all the drag queens here too.
Yeah, I like Miss Bev. Miss Bev is perfect. She's
Well, I
great.
haven't met her.
But then when I came to America, I went to a drag show in the winter in Rehoboth Beach, which is a gay place. And
Okay.
not only it was the worst drag show I've ever seen in my life,
Yeah.
it was so bad. I was like, what the fuck?
It
The
was like
country of RuPaul Drag Race, and this
Yeah.
is the standard. It was like a bad open mic. I was mad. I was so mad. And then I almost got hate crimed on.
You did?
Yeah. Some lady told me to go back to my country. Which, again, retrospectively, I know she thought I was Mexican. So she was being racist to other people, not to me personally.
It is wild to imagine the sensation of going to like your first open mics, but you also have to learn how to do massive makeup. It's crazy to me. Drag is so terrifying.
It's being a woman.
Okay, valid point.
I do makeup for my first open mic.
Yeah.
And did my hair and
Yeah, fair enough.
pretended to be a woman, I guess. I don't know. Like, it's
all presentation.
but again, I don't want to obviously downplay drag. Is difficult. It is an art form. It is a
Yes,
different
yes,
level
yes.
of makeup that you do.
Yeah.
But for your first drag show, you do normal lady makeup, and that's what women do every day of their lives.
Yeah.
And then some years into drag, you develop your own style, and you have like the perfect mug or whatever. It's your brand, your drag face.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, I was like, I've been to like some good drag shows now though. That I've been in Philly for a little bit.
Yeah, there's a pretty good scene here.
It's very cool.
Yeah. Have you done any shows with? I feel like sometimes there's shows that have drag in them here.
So I've done the Lady Laughs mic, and then
Yes.
Miss Bev comes sometimes, and every time she does, I am excited.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Does she do like a 5 minutes? Because I feel like
she does a 5 minutes, and it's always tight.
Hmm.
But I haven't seen other crossover between drag and stand up here, except for her. But I would love to. If some drag queens are watching this, I will do anything. People be questioning a little bit my sexuality in America.
They do here.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone just gets their sexuality questioned in Philly.
Yeah, I think so.
It's very strange.
Every time I go to Fishtown, they're like, "Are you sure you're straight?" I'm like,
You're
yeah.
like, yeah, I mean,
I'm like 30 years old. I've been to college.
yeah,
I know.
you tried it.
It's like I am aware at this point what I am. Like, I
Yeah.
understand that to Americans, the way I sound, my demeanor a little bit comes across as more masculine.
It's so strange to me because I would never think you were gay. But obviously, I don't know.
It's
I don't
mostly
understand
women that
people.
think I'm gay.
Do you
It's
think
never
it's-
men.
Are you sure it's not just women who are like, I hope you're gay?
I don't know, but maybe.
I think they're probably hitting on you.
I think so.
Yeah.
I would love that to be the case. I've never been hit on by... but that would make sense because back home, no women would hit on me ever. So I would not know how that looks like.
Yeah, well, it's different, right? I'm sure. Like men are known for being more direct, and women are gonna kind of be a little more subtle.
Yeah, men have been horrible at hitting on me in Philly. I am...
I'm sure. Like, do you have an example though? Like bad lines, like, "Hey, it was
No, I would say like around comedy, it's very funny because you see how people are on stage and then they come and hit on you. And men in America, when they hit, men in Bulgaria, when they hit on you, they perform more masculine than they actually are.
oh, cool.
Yeah, they come to you and they're like,
Hey, what's up?
yes.
I could
like,
carry you out of here. or
Almost no
something.
words like are involved.
Oh, it's like just they're hoping their pheromones click with you.
You know, like they're like, yeah, they're very direct, very like they perform more masculine. And here, men when they hit on you perform more feminine so that you're safe or something. Because I know like
Whoa, what an interesting observation.
someone's like kind of a douchebag. Like I've seen them do comedy, I've seen them talk to other people, and they come to talk to me,
I
and
wanna
they're
know who
like,
it is.
"Oh my God, you're so fun to hang out with," and I'm like, "Oh."
Yeah, that doesn't do it for you.
It doesn't not only does not do it, but it's also not genuine. Like I know you're a douchebag. That's
You need like someone who's like chopping lumber or something.
I don't know. No, that's also a bad like. Sometimes, yeah, people also think that, and they would be
Right.
like, a lot of Republicans like me here. A lot of Republicans they see because
They're
I don't
like,
have tattoos.
That's a good woman.
Yeah, I don't have tattoos, and I kind of dress, I guess, more conservative than most women here. So they think I'm like, and I'm like, I am literally an immigrant. you you want to kick me out? You can't also be hitting on me. That's not.
The logic of politics doesn't exist.
Yeah, a lot of people who are like blue collar, they're like, we should open a homestead together. I'm vain. I do my makeup. I like to dress like in a certain way. I like to overdress a lot. But then compared to what women do back home, it's like mid tier effort that I'm putting in. I'm not putting in the work at all. I'm not at
Like,
the
what are
gym
we-
every day.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
at the doctor office to
Getting
getting everything every month. I'm not, I don't know. I'm not doing Pilates. I'm not wearing shapewear all the time. I'm not posting every day on Instagram.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not doing like the woman things that you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
but-
that's a lot of work.
But here, I'm doing a lot of work comparatively. It's like I don't like going on stage without having my makeup done. I kind of overdress for America. Like people would just hang out here in pajamas and shit.
Like you could go up in like an Eagles jersey and sweatpants here. if
Yeah,
you
that's
wanted
crazy to me. I feel like that's disrespectful to the audience. Like I would dress atrociously in my neighborhood to walk my dog or
Yes.
some stuff.
But not if
like,
you're doing a show.
no, if I'm doing a show, even if I'm doing a mic, I just like to feel somewhat presentable because you're
Yeah.
on stage, like,
Yeah, yeah.
and
like,
sometimes, I also like to feel pretty and
yeah.
to like doing my makeup. Also, like doing something with your hands, so it kind of relaxes you before a show, puts you in a certain vibe.
Yeah, you're like it's like your warrior outfit.
It is my warrior outfit. I feel
Yeah.
like. Have you seen Xena the Warrior Princess?
Only a few episodes here and there, but great show.
I was obsessed with it because it was on Bulgarian television when I was a teenager.
Yes.
I really liked it. I would love that show.
You want to be Xena?
No, I don't want to, But
What was her outfit she wore? Like,
oh, it's gonna be my first Halloween in America. I can be Xena.
whoa,
Oh my god.
you should be.
I've never really done Halloween for real.
This is your first year. Oh my god, you got to go as Xena the Warrior Princess.
I might have to go like Xena the Warrior.
Go to a
Princess.
club.
Oh fuck yeah! I have a show, but then I'm gonna go to a club. I'm gonna do a show.
Well, do your show as Xena the Warrior Princess. Fight an audience member. I don't know, kick him in the head or something.
To be absolutely fair, I would. No.
Have you ever gotten a physical altercation with an audience member?
No, no. But I used to fence. I was a fencer.
Really?
Yeah,
So you're good with a sword.
I'm so good with a sword. I saw that here in America there's something very cool I want to do.
What's that?
It's on my bucket list. It's called taser knife fights.
I don't know what this is.
It's so cool. Like it's so cool. No one knows what it is. So it's like a cage fight,
yeah.
but instead of boxing or whatever, you get a knife, like a plastic knife, that would tase the other person if it touches them a little bit. I would be so good at this. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
I am obsessing with this. I was like planning an outfit to fight with. It's unhealthy at this point.
I think you should do it.
I should. It's in San Diego or something.
I mean, if you ever want to go to San Diego and I'll film it, I'll film the whole thing. We can put it online. We can make content.
This sounds like you're pimping me out a little bit.
It does. Anything you make content wise does feel that, doesn't it?
It feels like that.
Do you want to come over and make content?
Just for what?
What kind of content? Because I'm down for anything.
I would do it. I want to email these people that are organizing this. They also organize robot fights. That's kind of cool.
Robot fights.
Yeah, you
I
can
love
build
a
a
robot
robot
fight.
and be like, hey, I have this robot. I want to see if it can fight another robot. Then
Wow.
another nerd brings their robot.
Do you think, how many virgins do you think are involved in that kind of activity?
It sounds pretty nerdy, but I don't know. Like here, virgins aren't necessarily nerds. Like and nerds aren't necessarily virgins. I feel like there's a lot
Wow.
of this like culture of Comic Cons when they gather and fuck.
The honestly, like, yeah, the Comic-Con, the amount of sex that's happening is terrifying.
Olympic level.
It's a lot of sex.
I'm sure, and
Yeah.
it should be.
I like Olympic level because the Olympic Village is freaky.
Yeah, the Olympic Village is freaky.
If you could get into the Olympic Village, is there like an Olympic athlete that you would love to have sex with? Like, do you have a favorite Olympian?
I don't think about men that way.
You don't think about men
I
that
don't
way?
look at them doing sports, and I'm like, yes.
That doesn't do it for you? Wow.
It's
I can't
cra-
believe you don't love a man in the pool.
I used to judge, like I still think I'm accredited to judge modern pentathlon, and it's a very impressive sport, like
But
physically.
I don't even know what that is. Is that where you like throw the javelin and run?
No, it's a military sport. It's like fencing, horseback riding, shooting, running, and swimming.
Oh, so you like a real man.
You're a real man if you do that.
Yeah.
I used to judge that, and every competition there is one person that has a cool job, which is before they swim, check if they're oily.
Like you're like rubbing their back and you're like, you're oiled up. Is that good or bad?
So they can't be oily. It's not allowed.
You can't be oily.
You can't be oily before you go in the pool. That's like breaking the rules. So there is one person that checks the people if they're oily.
That's the job you want.
And I was like, you can't get that. Obviously, like it's the same gender as the people that are going in the pool.
And the guy's done it for years and he
Yeah.
loves his job.
Yeah, and I'm like, this is so reductive. Like this guy can be gay and getting so much joy from his job, so much more joy than he's supposed to.
I can't tell if it's oil. Can you come back to my room so I can double check?
Yeah, so that's kind of like why I was like, oh, I should get this accreditation. I can already judge the hardest sport, which is fencing, to judge in this.
Wow.
This. So I did get it. Not for that reason only. I also like, wearing a suit and being all important.
Yeah, I can see that for you.
But
I feel like you're kind of like a dominatrix a little.
no, I'm not at all. Not sexually. Like
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't use the word. I wasn't necessarily inclining sexually, just like you like to be in charge.
yeah, but like I would in life, like a level of importance, not bad. I do comedy. That's narcissistic.
Yes.
That's a lot of control that you're taking from the world.
Mm.
You go on stage, you have a mic, people can't really take it away.
Yeah, that's true.
You have people who love doing comedy usually are like love being in control.
Yeah, there's definitely usually something wrong with us.
Yeah, of course. But it doesn't have to. Like you can't do it. Like you can be a normal person. Most comedians aren't normal people and are crazy, but you can be a normal person and also like to have level of control. People who have like normal boring jobs do them for the same reason. Like, why do you think the people who work for the parking authority here, what's it called?
Oh, the PPA.
Yeah, some of them are like it just pays the bills, but some of them are like
Serious
on a power
about it.
trip.
Yeah.
And then you can apply this to everything. But yeah, like that was again, you asked me who, like, if I have crush on athletes, right?
Yeah.
I used to because I used to fence, I used to do like camps at like sporting facilities with
Wow.
other other athletes that were very impressive from other sports. And I did this camp with this like the British Olympic diving team.
Oh yeah, divers are hot.
They were so and I had like the worst crush on one of the divers. He was like a few years older than me. And I had like just lovesick puppy. I was maybe like 16 or something. And then 2 years later at the Olympics, he came out as gay, and it broke my heart so bad. His name is Tom Daly. He's like famous.
Yeah, he's very good at diving.
He's amazing at diving.
He's won quite a few medals.
Yeah, see, like this was like years and years ago, right? This was a long time ago. And he wasn't still famous. Like he wasn't famous yet.
So you certainly, I mean, here's the thing, you have good taste. You know excellence when you see it.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, this man is perfect. We can crochet together. Oh my God.
There were some signs there. Huh?
Yeah, and then I was like, oh, that's insane. But I had no gay there because there's not many gay people in Bulgaria, or if they are, they're in the closet.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think there's probably the same percentage as anywhere, but they don't come out.
No, people are very much in the closet, and you have to be very close to know someone's actual sexual orientation. Unless, there's some gay people that are like, they have gay jobs
Yeah.
and are very flamboyant.
Mm.
If you can be a hairdresser or a makeup artist, a stylist, and then you're allowed to be publicly gay. And then now, if I think about like a Olympian, I don't really follow Olympic sports except for fencing. There's some
Fencing is a weird culture.
yeah, it's very like everyone bisexual in fencing.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense for some
Yeah,
reason.
it makes all the sense. Yeah, everyone looks the same with the suits on.
Oh, sure. So your sexuality is really you're good at fencing. That's what I like.
Yeah, maybe.
I love your what's a fencing term?
It's like
Your parlay.
that's a betting term.
Oh, okay.
It's just a French word.
Yeah, it seemed right.
It's okay. Like, your riposte is so hot. My mom got married at 22.
That is pretty young.
I mean, I'm thinking if I got married at 22, I would be married to someone horrible.
I'm trying to think of who I was dating at 22.
Like someone who just
Ooh, yeah.
had weed at the time. Like,
Yeah. Oh man, they have the sour diesel. I gotta marry him.
someone, someone who's just like, I know this party, you wanna go?
And you're like, marriage. Yeah, that's
Insane.
crazy.
She got pregnant at 22, had to get married.
Are you the first?
Yeah, I was almost.
I'm glad. I'm glad you weren't. You know,
Yeah.
I'm having a good time. So
No,
selfishly,
yeah, my parents got married because my mom got pregnant.
you know, the classic.
It's very yeah,
And
it's-
they're still
It's
together,
a very
though.
Eastern European.
Mm.
It's a very Eastern European way of getting in love,
Yeah.
being in love.
Did you fall in love? Well, we had a kid.
we you know, I don't know if they, but it's also if someone's willing to marry you just because you're pregnant, that's probably not the worst person to be with.
Yeah, great point. Right? Like they're like
They're taking
oh, this is-
responsibility
right.
for you and a child
Mhm.
immediately.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, that is what marriage is, right? It's
Yeah.
like showing up.
showing up for someone
Yeah.
else. I don't know if I would never do that, like what they did.
You would never show up.
I would never marry someone just because I'm pregnant.
Yeah, you'd be like, I'll figure it out on my own.
No, I'll be like,
You know?
that's a crazy situation to be in.
Yeah.
It should be the opposite, you know. You've
Right.
been with someone for so long and you trust them with your life,
Yeah.
and now you trust them with the life of your child,
Yeah.
and not like, oh, we have to figure this out real quick.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want kids at all. I can't fathom making more of myself.
No, I have bad genes. I feel like that's my biggest worry.
You should try going to the Gap.
I like half of my family has diabetes. The other half is all like alcoholics.
Yeah, that's a tough combo. You don't want to be a diabetic alcoholic.
That's yeah. Why would I do that? And then everyone, when I tell that to most people, they don't agree with me like you do, which feels very nice.
I'll agree with you. If you say anything, I'll say, "Mhm,
No,
yeah,
no,
I
no.
see it.
You don't have to agree with me, but like most people don't agree with me. They're like, no, but your kids will be better, and I'm like, will
Or
they?
worse.
Or worse. Or also, why they don't choose to be born, but why also burden them with thousands of years of sadness and alcoholism in the gym
And
pool?
that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes it's better to go, you know what? We've had a good run.
I still don't know. I still have 5 years, I think, to decide.
You're 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, my mom had me when she was 39.
And now I'm not like
Yeah.
35 is the cutoff.
I
if
mean-
I haven't decided by
Yeah.
then.
I mean, if you have a kid at 39, they'll turn out like me.
No, come on.
Oh, man.
I don't know. I know for myself, like I don't want to be too old because I'm already like it's already exhausting to have a kid.
Yeah.
If
Yeah, I love. You ever see like an old dad with a kid? One of my favorite things. They're just like facing the wrong way at the baseball game.
they're just giving up on life. Imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's also unfair to a child for a
Oh, yeah.
person, like because I remember like my grandparents are very involved.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because they were young when I
Mhm.
was a kid.
Yeah, they were probably like in their 50s or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. They were super involved. Like, no, they were, yeah, even when I was a child, my mom was 22.
Mhm.
Her mom had her at 22.
Oh, so they were in their 40s. Wow. Yes. So they're like basically still kids
Yeah.
on some level. Like,
So they were like super involved in my upbringing. We were chilling all the time.
I think that's great. I love having like lots of family around.
Yeah, me too. And, I was lucky in that regard. Like,
Hmm
my grandparents were like very, very involved, and I have a very good relationship with them still. But I can't imagine if, like, now they're tired,
Yeah.
I can't imagine if now I'm like, okay, now you look after another child. That's crazy. Like, but my grandma would fucking love it if I had a kid. But
Yeah.
nah. My mom asks me a lot.
If you were gonna have kids.
Yeah, no, she stopped recently because I've been like, you have to stop.
Oh, that's good of you to like actually put it out there,
Yeah.
say
But
enough.
recently, her and my aunt started asking me if I'm gonna freeze my eggs, and that's kind of
Dude, what a wild conversation, dude. No, you don't get to just like
Eastern
learn
Europeans
about.
are very direct.
Oh yeah,
They're
I mean,
thinking about it. They're saying it. They're like, maybe it's time to put them on the rocks.
yeah. I kind of like that level of direct communication, though.
It's very direct. It's sometimes uncomfortable.
Yeah, but like, don't you find also like I would rather that than sometimes than like passive, where then I'm like not even sure what someone wants.
Yeah, that's fair. I have a lot of problems with this here when I first moved.
You would be too direct to people.
Yeah, they think I'm rude and mean.
Oh, you like just going forward. If we ever do anything ever again, you can always be super direct with me. I'll be like, it'll put me to sleep. I'll be so relaxed.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I do that. I think I made friends easy with autistic people here. Because
They're like, oh my God, you're communicating clearly.
some of my better friends here
Yeah.
with autistic.
Yep.
But also, yeah, a lot of people, like, in the beginning when I first moved, they would like make some friends and they would tell me their problems, and I would just be like, do that.
Wait, what do you mean?
I would just give them advice.
Oh yeah.
I would just be like, stop doing this and do that instead. And then what they really want is for me to be like, poor baby.
Yes. They don't want a solution. They want empathy.
No, but it's also, I understand now, it is not the solution Americans are looking for that I'm giving.
What are you? What do you mean?
Because people will be like, I'm so burned out and I don't, because all my friends here like are comedians, obviously.
Sure.
They're like, I haven't been writing new jokes. I'm just like, oh, then tomorrow just sit and write. If this is your dream, you have to work to achieve it.
Yeah.
That offends people in America.
They're like, no, it's just gonna happen.
Yeah, there's like, I'm a star, and like, nah.
I feel somewhat offended by the idea of work, though, as a comic. I don't want to work. I do this because I don't want to work.
Yeah, imagine having like the most boring like accounting job.
Is that what you do?
No. I've made my life, but I have friends from university who, they got the careers and the kids and the families. We're the
Yeah.
same age.
And like hanging out with them is wild.
I love them. I've known them for such a long time. I love these people deeply. I love their kids. But I can't be fully myself in front of them anymore.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. You're not really there.
I am there. Like, I am there. I love spending time. Like, I thought I would hate when my friends had kids. I
Yeah.
thought I would hate it, but I love it because people you love are reproducing and making more people you love.
Yeah, it is cute.
It's very cute. It's a nice feeling. I didn't think I would have it, but I do. Like, I love my friends' kids. I'm a good aunt to
Yeah,
them. I bring everything all the time.
Yeah, you bring all the fun. You bring
I'm
candy.
the funnest aunt.
Yeah.
Your fun aunt is a comedian.
Yeah.
Who's
oh,
more fun aunt than me?
dude.
But at the same time, I can't. Again, you're around kids now. You can't swear. You can't be insane.
Yeah.
And I am kind of crazy. Like, that's.
Yeah.
And then you hang
yeah.
out with comedians, and I feel normal. I'm like, oh, I am actually pretty chill. You know
Like,
what?
comparatively to some others.
Comparatively to other comedians, I
Yeah.
am pretty boring, and I love it. I don't do coke on weekdays
Yeah. I
or
mean,
at all.
that's a drug that I feel like doing comedy on coke is crazy.
You've seen that.
Yeah, of course.
I don't, in general, I'm not a big drug person.
Yeah.
So it's, as far as comedian goes, I'm like pretty straight edge.
Yeah, you're just a good girl. You're the good girl of Philadelphia comedy.
Be careful what you call me, I think. But no, there are definitely better women in Philadelphia comedy than me.
Like better behaved. You're
Better
saying?
behaved.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people that are genuinely insane at mics. And I love it. I don't get me wrong. That's why I'm there. I'm like,
You're like, wow. Look at these
I
crazy
still feel
people.
bad because I did something like kind of rude. It was this person who came like in front of a mic, walked to me and some other people we were talking, and then he just retold the famous comedian's joke that is online and we've seen it.
Oh, on his first set? You
No,
mean, or just in person?
as a conversation.
Oh, as a conversational
Yes.
opener.
He's like, oh, you know this joke by this comedian, then proceeded to tell us the joke.
Sure, held you hostage for a sec.
Yeah, and then I was like, why did you tell another man's joke to us? He left.
Good.
And
He left. I thought you said he laughed.
no, he left.
Yeah.
He did not stay. He did not laugh.
He didn't think it was funny.
No. And then the other people that were there were like, Monica, why would you be so mean to this person? And I'm like, I choose who talks to me and what do they say. This person just walked in here and I've seen this joke online.
You're like, honestly, for where I'm from, I was being pretty nice.
Yeah, honestly, like if you try doing this at home, I would fucking roast you
It's so hard.
from for like an inch away from your life. Like I would.
I would not want to be roasted by you. But I do.
I'm doing a roast this week. I'm excited.
Are you really?
Yeah, yeah.
I do feel like you'll be good at it, right? Like it comes natural.
No, I'm not like a mean person in general. I'm like honest, so that's not like how roasts work. And I'm also, this is one of the roasts that are impromptu roasts, so you don't get to prepare. So
How can they check? Oh, because you don't know who you're roasting.
there's many people, and I have been on their Instagrams, but what can I be like? They're ugly, like.
Yeah. Get him with that one. Say you look like a Balkan man.
I think I did say that to someone.
Did you? I mean, it's a great.
I have this joke about like men in Bulgaria lose their neck at 30. Like they have a neck and then they just.
Dude, that's nice though.
Yeah, my dad, I saw a photo of him when he was like 20 and he had a neck and I was like,
You're like, no way.
where did this go?
Where does it go?
Yeah, it just melts away. They become a turtle.
Yeah, you start pushing your shoulders up.
It just merges slowly with your head merges with your body over time. But yeah, like there's not a separation between the head and the body. It's very funny. So I said that to someone who is a necklace comedian a little bit.
Who doesn't have a neck?
Doesn't matter.
We don't need to get into it.
It was very funny, and I didn't mean it in a bad way at all. I was just
Yeah, I
like,
mean,
you look Bulgarian.
Yeah, in your culture, that's a compliment.
Yeah, it's just
You're
like
a married man.
you're maturing.
Yeah.
You're maturing in
You're
the
becoming
correct
an
way,
adult.
which is growing a belly and losing a neck.
Yeah.
That is how men age. That's how they evolve. That's the final Pokemon of Bulgarian
That's
men.
the final. So yeah, that's great. Well, Monica, I think this has been wonderful. Do you want to plug anything before we head out?
Oh my God, I already did, no?
Yeah, I think you're fine.
I did. I'm touring with Dragos. I'm doing New York on the 21st and then
Perfect.
Boston on the 22nd and DC on the 23rd this month. I'm very excited for
Wow,
this.
busy month.
Busy month. And then I have like few shows this week.
Yeah.
I'm doing Brownies on 27th.
That's next week. No,
Yeah.
that's ways away.
That's in the end of the month.
Yeah, cool.
I'm very excited. Like, yeah, I've never got the opportunity to do this much comedy back home this often.
Yeah, I mean, well, I think your experience really shows, and I think you're very funny, and you're great on a podcast. So.
Oh, thank you so much. I was nervous for this, dude.
Why?
I don't know, like I have this I forgot some words. You had to help me.
Oh, yeah. Who cares?
It's okay.
I like to just have a conversation, and whoever can do that with me, I'm happy.
Okay, yeah. I'm glad we could have a conversation. We haven't really hung out. We should hang out.
Yeah. I mean, that's honestly, this is how I judge it. I saw you do one set, and I talked to you for less than 5 minutes, and I was like, it'll be fine.
Yeah, I also got this feeling. Then when you texted me about this podcast, I was like, oh yeah, this makes sense. I'm gonna go because I've seen a lot of my friends from comedy.
Yeah.
Because if you did this podcast talking to women in Bulgaria, it would have 4 episodes. There's 4 women that do comedy in Bulgaria. You'll run out real quick. So nice talking to you.
It was the best.
I wish you the best date night today. No phones.
I wish you the best Wu-Tang preparation for John.
Thank you so much.